Okay, this is the part B to that cover two linear zone 4-3 defense. This is the more aggressive version. Okay, this is when we're talking about down and distance. We're talking about depth perception. Um, you have to factor in common sense. I mean, if there's a 3rd and 5, you're probably not going to line up like that. That was more for 1st and 10 or 3rd and 10. So now you're lined up a lot tighter to the line of scrimmage, but because you're anticipating the board being turned on for a short amount of time. So this time I'm gonna, and you got to be right. That's the guessing game. The guessing game is that you're anticipating a certain amount of time for the board to be ran, kind of, you know, simulating a drop back time or a 7-step drop as opposed to a 3-step drop. So this defense will be set up more like a 3-step drop or a quick stoppage. So I'm going to run the board quickly and turn it off. My safeties are only at like 30. Now, in real football, 30 yards is a lot, but electric football, 30 yards is nothing. And you'll see that when I turn the board on and off. So here we go. Okay, now that was a quick stoppage. That was for a short yardage situation, and you can see everybody is close to the line of scrimmage. Even the safety. The safeties are at 20 yards from the line of scrimmage, so they're still the last line of defense. And there's really not a whole lot to go to. You can see here, there's your dump off. You got 2 unengaged defenders right there. The tight end is covered. You see the 2 safeties coming downhill. Now you got that pass, but look what you got to do to get to them. Okay, so that's another thing I like to cover when I do these videos is that the perception in electric football is that you're not covered unless you're engaged. Only one of these receivers is engaged, but all of them are covered. Okay, the tight end's engaged too, but barely. Even if he wasn't touching him, he's not open. He's covered. So that's for a quick stoppage. Like I said, that piggybacks on the first video I'm gonna post, and I hope that gives a better understanding about when you see these guys back deep 20, 30, 40, 50 yards. I'm anticipating where they're gonna be when I turn the board off. And if obviously an adjustment or adjustments have to be made if the down and distance determines that the board is not going to be ran for very long, you're going to have to bring them up. Okay, I could have brought them up and left the safeties back, but I knew there would have been a big hole between the linebackers and the safeties. That board wasn't on very long, and you can see the ground they closed. So I'm gonna post this with the other video. I'm sure you'll see the other video first, and then you'll see after making the adjustments where everybody was.